The west of Oakland, where the painting is going strong, where the graffiti is living long, where hip-hop is a stage for everyone to see, where Colombo is free, where all people are free, where black people are free, where brown people are free, where red people are free, where yellow people are free, and we even bring the white people to be free with us too once they get it together. I'm alive now, teaching the youth in Richmond now. Now we're gonna get it live, about to get Oakland to be alive, stay alive. We are keeping Oakland alive.
When I think of Oakland, and I've only lived in the Bay Area for the last year, I think about where cultures collide. What comes most to me is the deep presence of the Latino and Black communities here, and more than anything, the work of the Black Panthers.
Anywhere you go in Oakland, they'll take you in as family. Like, as far as like spirit, they might not say it physically, but you'll feel it. You'll feel that they'll welcome you in their space, or it's something that you need to be around.
I'm an artist, but I'm an activist first, and I'm an activist only because I think all people that have privilege should be activists, because we need it to be that I don't have any more privilege than the person behind the camera, you know? I think it's important for everybody to just recognize, like, these are just human constructs. Like the skin I'm in, the lies I've been told, the map that divides us, that's all things that were there more recent than coming together and being really about each other. I was raised with the mentality, until we're all free, I'm not free. So I believe that Oakland is constantly changing. We've never seen this wave of gentrification. We've never seen white people walking their dogs down Seminary. Like, moving people in that displace others is never a good thing. But I also see people hungry. I kind of see like a civil rights movement part 2, kind of, because the more tense it gets, the more people see that it shouldn't be swept under the rug. I think that there's this lack of knowledge, and there's this myth that we're told that, and I don't want to focus on the negative, but there's this myth that we're told that white people aren't violent. And that's like this thing that the news portrays, because every time that there's a criminal, they want to highlight that they're black, when we know that actually like the most amount of violent crimes, especially terrorism, has been committed by white people. So I think that the good thing in what's currently happening is that people want to come here, and then like other people coming in and being like, oh, I respect this city for the wrong reasons, makes people that have been here recognize that maybe they weren't respecting their city. Change is kind of a part of any urban place, but we can evolve to learn from what's happened. We can progress Oakland by just respecting our city more than anybody else could.
So you like my culture, just not my people. You like my culture. You gnaw at it like a vulture. You like my culture, but not my people. See, if it ain't do-rags and niggas saying be on the street corner like this, yo. Sipping Henny, smoking weed. You know them stereotypes they like to put on me, you, us. They don't love the people. They just love the appeal. The people are still not the popular ones, even though the popular ones created it. But wait a minute, wasn't you the same one that just said that you just hated my skin? But not my shit that comes from deep within. All right, got it. So now y'all want to come to Oakland, move out all the fucking poor people, gentrify the fuck out of the neighborhood, make rent way too motherfucking high. Oh, it's too motherfucking high.
My name is Asaba Muhammad Kuganza. I'm from Kampala, Uganda. Growing up in Oakland, like pretty much you have, you know, these starting off recreational centers, you know, which they do have like good people that want the best for the youth in Oakland, but it's not it's not always what they say it is, you know. It's usually like the short end of the stick, you know. Like they provide a space, but there's nothing there for us to do. So, you know, usually you end up going there and there's a bunch of ruckus. Say like 8 years ago, Oakland was definitely a different scene, at least for me where I was at, because the things that I'm exposed to today, I definitely wasn't thinking of or didn't even see myself like being a part of. Shuru means to do in Japanese, and it means patience in Yoruba. There's not really a limitation to like who can come here, and it's also we want it to be a place where, you know, you can come when you have nowhere else to go. Like you don't need an ID, you know, it's a place where you can come and work, you know, and also engage with us, whether it's about fashion or it's about music, or it's about culture, or if you have, you know, something that you're struggling with, we're always open to help people, you know, whether if it's an art project or it's a music event or it's coming up with a design. That's pretty much the atmosphere that we shoot for.
My name is Daniel Albert Childs Blanchard. My name is Daniel Blanchard, and I'm from Oakland. I don't like it, with the exception being the organic food, which is cool. Like, but like that, you can do that without gentrification. Oakland has an antiquated tax structure, so we're not going to get any benefits from it at all. And so I think either you fix the antiquated tax structure, or you provide something that's actually going to give locals jobs and not raise the prices for all the businesses in the city, and not raise the rents in the surrounding community, because I live 4 blocks away. We overly value primarily just making money for the sake of making money, as opposed to showing off your artwork, or whether it's, you know, building a nonprofit or some other organization that has overall vested interest in helping the community build it. When you primarily just value individualism or like just making money, then you can kind of see where it takes us as a society. I think Oakland is like, it's still a beautiful city in a lot of ways, but growing up you can kind of see these other elements of it, and you know, it had a worse reputation than I think it deserved, but in a lot of ways it's still, you know, I could see like the mix of
The future of Oakland is lit. It's so lit, man. It's like, yeah, man, everyone's doing something, you know? Everyone's building something. Everyone's working together. Damn near everyone's working with each other. Yeah, dude, it's just crazy to see, like, I mean, you got cats that are like 15 now, like, doing businesses, startups, and like, it's just crazy, like, and the city is supporting that, you know?
Just want to keep Oakland alive and one Africa.
Keep Oakland alive.
Keep Oakland alive.